It's Mary Beth here for day 23 of Practice with Mary Beth. This is Humble Warrior's way to honor National Yoga Awareness Month and Suicide Awareness Month for the month of September. This is Practice with Mary Beth, and so this is a peek into how I show up on my mat every day. And so, maybe not exactly what you would find in a studio class, or maybe not so much teaching language, but this is how I personally show up, and every day it's a little different. And um, yeah, so today, um, have you ever signed up for a big fitness goal? Well, I signed up for a big fitness goal. I signed up to do a half marathon, and so now I'm running 3 days a week. And so if you've noticed the shift from the beginning of the month to now, I'm doing more pre-run series because right after this I go run. So welcome to another day of pre-run yoga. This is a great way to wake up, get our joints moving, our body moving, and grooving. Right? Um, yeah. So let's get started. So we're going to start in mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart, toes are spread wide, and just start to stack the mountain. Knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, crown of the head reaching up, and then bring that pelvis to neutral. Whatever that means for you, make those adjustments so that it comes to neutral. And when it comes to neutral, you can feel that spine just kind of go right? And so that's our mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Eyes can be open or they can be closed. Find the breath. Now's a good time to make an intention for your practice. Maybe something you want to focus on and take with you for the rest of the day. And release. Feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Arms loose. Start to sway that drum very gently. And remember, no pose is worth the breath. And release. One arm up, one arm down, and then just rotate and shift. And release. A little cat cow standing, so bring those feet about hip distance apart. Bend the knees, bend the hips. Start with the neutral spine. But then, as you inhale, arch that belly, drop that belly forward. Arch the spine so the chest and the gaze come up, the shoulders come back. You have two options. You can have your hands on your thighs, or you can bring them behind you or open them up. They don't quite come. They might for you, not for me. Then you exhale. You arch the spine. You drop the gaze so it comes to the belly button. The arms come forward. And then inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue at your own pace, your own breath. Remember, you don't have to do the arms. You can just and release and come into standing. Let's show those top of the feet some love. So mountain pose, shift the weight into the left foot, lift the right to the top of the toes, and rotate your foot back and forth. Move it forward and back to change where you feel it. And breathe. Ooh, my big toe is sticky. And release and go to the other foot. And release. Moving into welcoming the sun to today. We're going to change it up. Same kind of pattern, but we're going to change up the process just a little. So, meet at the top of the mat, feet distance, hip distance, stacked in mountain pose, hands at heart center. Find one breath and let it go. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down. And you have options here. You can bring the hands up to the knee, or you can bring them above. Release into plank. And drop the knees, the chest, the chin, then the hips. Roll the shoulders back for baby cobra. Exhale, release, tuck the toes, up and back, downward dog. Bring that right foot to the right hand, left knee down. Inhale, come and sit back in that lunge. And release. Left foot joins right and fold. Palms together in front of the feet. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down. Chest and gaze rises. Release into plank. Knees, chest, chin. Then the hips. Inhale, baby cobra. Release. Tuck the toes, up and back, downward dog. Left toes come to left hand. Right knee comes down. Chest and gaze rise. And release. Right foot joins left and fold. Palms together in front of the feet. Inhale, fingertips to sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Release into mountain pose. And breathe. Let's do that one more time. Hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold. Really bend those knees. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down. Chest and gaze rise. Release into plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. Release, down dog. Right foot comes forward. Left knee comes down. Chest and gaze rise. And release. Left foot joins right and fold. Palms together in front of the feet. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, chest and gaze rise. Release into plank. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin, then the hips. Cobra, baby cobra. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Left foot joins left hand. Right knee comes down. Chest and gaze rise. And release. Right foot joins left. And fold. Palms together in front of the feet. Inhale, fingertips to sky. And exhaled, arms to hand. Hands to heart center. And release into mountain. And breathe. Moving into the standing poses, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down, chest and gaze rise. Breathe here. And release into plank. Drop your knees, your chest, your chin, then your hips. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Release, down dog. And breathe. Take a second here to move organically. Find anything in this down dog that suits you. Take that left foot back to that left hand. And drop that right knee. Chest and gaze rise. And breathe. And release. Send those hips back. That left leg comes almost straight. Toes towards the sky. And breathe. You can use blocks here if that helps, or pillows, or something that kind of elevates you a little more. Try not to sink over towards the right side. Even I do it, but try to try to maintain center mass. And release into plank. And drop the knees, the chest, the chin, then the hips. Roll the shoulders back for cobra, baby cobra. Release. Tuck the toes, down dog. Bring that right foot to right hand. Left knee comes down. Chest and gaze come up. And breathe. Release. Send those hips back. Toes come up. And fold over that almost straight leg. Maintaining center. And release into plank. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin, then the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest and gaze. And release. Down dog. And breathe. Walk those feet to the hands. Bring the feet together. And then cross that right foot behind the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Release back to fold. Just take a second here. Knees are bent, eye to rib cage contact. You can even pick those arms up and interlock them, interlace them. And release, bring those hands back to the mat. Feet come together. Left foot crosses behind right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And release back to forward fold. Walk those feet backwards into plank. Hold here, but don't hold the breath. Drop the knees, then the chest, then the chin. Roll those hips down. Roll the shoulders back for cobra, baby cobra. And release. Tuck the toes up and back. Downward dog. Right foot comes to right hand. Left knee comes down. Chest and gaze come up. And release. Left foot joins right and fold. Palms together in front of the feet. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release into mountain. And breathe. Balance poses. Bring those feet hip distance apart, toes spread wide, grounding into all four corners. Find a focal point that is not me. I have hearing loss, and so sometimes balance is an issue. All right, so find something that's not moving and softly gaze at it. From your mountain pose, shift your weight into your left foot. Your right foot will lift up behind you and land in your right hand. If that's not quite what's happening, feel free to grab a strap and wrap it around that right foot. Bring those knees into alignment. Think about your mountain pose. Breathe. Bring that left hand out in front of you and bring it up. Fingertips to sky. And if you're feeling spicy, you can lift that gaze to the ceiling. And release. Shake it out. Shift the weight into the right foot. Left foot joins left hand. Knees together. Right hand straight out in front of you. Right hand fingertips to sky. Spicy. That gaze lifts up. Release the hands. Release the foot. And shake it out. Take one more minute here, alternating between the left and right foot, but just take a moment to re-stretch out the top of that foot. Show it some love. Ooh, my left ankle is sticky icky. And release. And make your way down to the mat. Find the legs out long in front of you. Spine is straight. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Thigh to rib cage contact. Feel free to scoot the feet out if you can maintain that contact. And release. Right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Inhale back to center, switch legs. And fold. Release. Come to sitting. Bring the feet, bottoms of the feet together out in front of you for diamond pose. Inhale the fingertips up. And then exhale. Bring those hands around those toes like a sock. Elbows come to the outside of the shins. Your forehead may or may not come to the arches of your feet. And release. And just come into a sitting position. Spine is straight. Eyes can be closed or a soft gaze. Find your breath and bring all your attention and your awareness to that breath. No matter what's going on around you, whatever sounds, whatever activity, you can acknowledge it and then let it go and come back to the breath. It's okay, the thoughts pop in the head. Just acknowledge and let them go. Bring the focus back to the breath. Bring your awareness back into the room. You can reflect on the intention that you made and how you want to take that forward. Bring your hands to heart center. Humble warriors, thank you for showing up for yourself and for practicing with me. I hope you have a fantastic day.